TIFU by naming my iPhone 8, Big Dick iPhone. This happened quite a long time ago. I was at an airport waiting for a flight and was mucking around with my iPhone 8. I was an immature teenager at the time, 19 years old, and thought it would be funny to name my iPhone Big Dick iPhone. Haha, I'm so funny, right? This mistake never came back to bite me in the butt, because my iPhone was always a personal item. And I thought no one would ever see the name for whatever reason. But then this happened. 3 years later, I got a graduate job at a government agency. I was pretty hyped for it and wanted to make sure I wasn't gonna screw up on my first day. I slept a good 8 hours. Had nice office attire, tidy hair, etc. I thought I was set for the day, ready to make a good first impression. I got to the office with ample time and was escorted to my new team. My manager welcomed me to everyone and I was off to a great start. Everyone was kind and welcoming. My manager sat down with me at my new workstation to help me get my PC ready. Software installs, staff credentials, etc. Everything was going well. Software installs were successful and everything was online. I was then required to set up an authenticator for my login. I grabbed my iPhone 8 and got ready to set up the authenticator. At this point, I had completely forgotten that I had changed the name of my iPhone. I had changed it 3 years ago. Lo and behold, when I was about to set my phone as the authenticator, up came on the computer screen with a message along the lines of, "Would you like to set up an authenticator on Big Dick iPhone?" Quote. I froze and my eyes widened. Bear in mind my manager was constantly watching the computer screen, so he definitely saw what was on there. Every second felt like an hour. Eventually, I had the energy to muster the most embarrassed "sorry" I've ever squeaked out in my life. Luckily, however, my manager was cool with it. He was a guy in his early 40s and found it rather funny. He's a really cool guy. Despite that though, I made sure to change the name of my iPhone back to my first name straight after that. I don't think I would be so lucky if it were to happen a second time. TLDR. Changed name of my iPhone to Big Dick iPhone, 'cause I was immature. 3 years later, on the first day of new job, my manager sees the name of my iPhone whilst I was setting up an authenticator. He was cool with it. Thanks for reading. Lol. Easily done. My school IT password was shittyarse123. The IT technician asked for my password when he was installing some updates. Cringe. This is one of those stories where you definitely feel more embarrassed than what is necessary. Imagine you're the manager. You probably wouldn't get mad over this. Rather, you'd just be happy you're hiring a fabulous human instead of some workplace robot. Bahahaha. I remember when my husband found out that what you tell Siri to call you on your iPad is your signature on emails sent from it. He was mortified. I use this for work emails, LMAO. When I was going through MEPS for enlisting military, back in 2012, I got paired up with this redhead dude who was joining the Navy. He was a pretty chill dude, so we got along fine. After taking the ASVAB, we were to room together in a hotel and do medical exams the following day. We go to check in at the desk and he's looking for something on his phone and it says something like, "Sorry, I didn't quite get that, Mr. Massive Cock." I just turned 18 and thought it was hilarious, but the desk lady was having none of it, so it was super awkward till we got up to the room. Oh my damn, that's hilarious! Exclamation mark! Exclamation mark! Exclamation mark! I look after the business mobile phones of a global corporation. I can access the mobile phones remotely, etc. You don't even want to know what all the managers call their devices. If you were Men in Black, you could have been Agent E. Don't feel bad as a American that's a fan of Monty Python. I call my S21 Ultra biggest dickus, tears of joy rolling on the floor laughing.
If you enjoyed this video, please check out our playlists full of similar content. Epic Aircast is like doom scrolling for your ears. Please like, share, and subscribe.